Namaste and welcome to Ancient Epics Modern Lessons, where we explore timeless wisdoms from India's greatest stories and how they still guide us today. I'm your host Manthan Karanje, and in this episode, we are diving deep into the Ramayana and Mahabharata, not as old dusty tales from centuries ago, but as living, breathing guidance for the challenges from modern life. Because here's the truth, technology may have changed our tools, but human nature, our values, the dilemma we face, they are not so different from those faced thousands of years ago. The Ramayana, the duty and integrity in the modern world. The Ramayana tells us about Maryada Purushottam, Lord Rama, the embodiment of truth, dharma, and selflessness. One of the most striking values from Ramayana is doing the right thing even when it's hard. Take Rama's exile, he could have refused, he could have fought for his throne, but he chooses dharma over his personal gain. In today's term, this is like a CEO stepping down from a position to protect his company ethical integrity rather than holding power at any cost of honesty. In real life example, in 2018, New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern chose transparency and compassion during Christchurch attack, addressing the nation not with political ambition but with moral clarity. That's modern day dharma in action. Another lesson from Ramayana is respecting relationships and promises, like Bharat ruling on behalf of Rama without ever claiming the throne. In the world full of competition, that reminds us that loyalty can be more important than ambitions. The Mahabharata standing for justice even against all odds. The Mahabharata is complex, full of moral gray areas, but one value stands out, standing up for what's right even when you are outnumbered. I think of Abhimanyu entering the Chakrayuga, a symbol of courage and sacrifice, or Yudhishthira choosing truth even at great personal cost. The modern times whistleblowers like Edward Snowden or journalists exposing corruption embody the same spirit, choosing truth over safety, justice over comfort. Another core Mahabharata teaching is detachment from results, a lesson straight from the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna tells Arjuna, you have the right to your actions, but not to the fruits of your actions. Today, this is relevant for students facing exam pressures, professionals in high stake careers, or anyone chasing goals. Focus on the work and let go of anxiety about the outcome. Why these values matter now? We live in an era of rapid change, AI, global crisis, social media pressures, but these ancient lessons are still relevant because they are about human choices. First, choosing honesty when dishonesty is easier. Second, choosing compassion when judgment is quicker. Third, choosing responsibility when blame is tempting. From Rama's devotion to truth to Krishna's wisdoms on detachment to Draupadi's courage in demanding justice. These aren't just stories, but they are blueprints for resilience and integrity. Applying these epics in our lives. So, how do we bring these values into everyday life? First, in family life. Be like Rama in respecting elders, but also like Sita in showing strength under hardship. Second, at work. Remember, the Gita's lesson focus on efforts, not on obsession over rewards. Third, in society. Speak up like Arjuna when something is wrong, but stay open to guidance like he did from Krishna. The Ramayana and Mahabharata are not just ancient epics. They are human stories that keep unfolding in every generation. Our world will always need people who choose truth over convenience, courage over fear, and compassion over indifference. The only question is, will we be one of them? I'm your host Manthan Karanje, and this was Ancient Epics Modern Lessons. Until next time, live with Dharma and let your actions be your legacy. Thank you.